Cannes Film Festival might be all about the films on paper, but let's be honest. It's the red carpet chaos that really grabs our attention. Each year, celebrities pull out all the stops, bringing bold, outrageous, and sometimes downright puzzling fashion moments. So let's take a walk down memory lane and revisit some of the most shocking or weird Cannes looks of all time. Starting with Heidi Klum in 2023, wow, that yellow gown really screamed, "Look at me." And, well, we did. With sky-high slits and cutouts that seemed to defy gravity, she owned the red carpet. Even a minor wardrobe malfunction couldn't shake her. Heidi handled it like a total pro. That same year, Kate Beckinsale stepped out in something that made us do a double take. Her 2023 see-through bow-tied ensemble was a choice. Was it red carpet glam or a couture wrestling costume? Hard to say. Bold for sure, maybe a bit too bold, but unforgettable either way. Then there was Ikram Abdi, who absolutely dominated 2023 with two bold choices, and weird doesn't even begin to cover it. The heart-shaped headpiece could have doubled as a satellite dish, while the black and white striped gown looked like she was trying to channel a giant barcode. Definitely the most out-there fashion moment of the year. Isolde also left a strong impression that year. Her outfit looked like someone tried to turn a flower bouquet into a dress, and then just kept adding more and more petals. With all those layers, she was practically walking art, though maybe not the kind you'd want framed in your living room. Now, let's rewind to 1995 when Sharon Stone gave us one of the most iconic Cannes moments ever. Her silver gown with the jeweled bodice was already a stunner, but the surprise hidden romper underneath? That leg reveal was everything. Playful, bold, and unforgettable. She truly redefined red carpet fashion. Fast forward to 2017, and Emily Ratajkowski showed up in something that had us raising eyebrows. Her dramatic lace gown started strong, but then, surprise, no pants. The lace bottoms just didn't feel necessary. Honestly, it could have been amazing as a gothic dress, but here it just feels off. Bella Hadid's 2021 appearance? Now that's how you do daring. Her look wasn't just bold, it was art. That gold necklace wasn't merely an accessory, it was a full-on statement. One of the best Cannes moments, hands down. Then came Larissa Katz in 2018, proving that fashion can be eco-conscious, or at least confusing. Her gold dress was made entirely of biscuit trays. Yes, you heard that right. It definitely turned heads, though some might argue it looked more at home in a recycling project than on a red carpet. Then, in 1991, Madonna flipped the script. Forget soft elegance, she brought attitude. Her Jean-Paul Gaultier lookie with the corset top and big dramatic skirt turned heads and broke all the red carpet rules. It was bold, rebellious, and so her. And who could forget Björk in 2000? Pink tulle, mismatched shoes, and what looked like a flower bed growing out of her dress? It was weird, it was wild, and it was so Björk. Somehow she made it all work in a way only she could. Eva Herzigova brought serious heat to Cannes in 2006 with a fiery orange gown. With daring cutouts and a thigh-high slit, the look left little to the imagination, but thanks to Eva's confidence and poise, she pulled it off flawlessly. In 2009, Angelina Jolie gave us another unforgettable moment in that sheer daring gown. The thigh-high slit was a daring choice, but she wore it with such confidence. With the flowing fabric and her striking poise, she made the leg moment iconic. Only she could pull this off so effortlessly. Winnie Harlow's 2018 outfit, on the other hand, had us scratching our heads. The metallic dress had a serious trash bag vibe, and the cutouts didn't quite land. It was bold, yes, but not every risk pays off, and this one just missed the mark. And I can't skip Aishwarya Rai, who deserves an honorable mention just for her consistency in bringing over-the-top glamour to Cannes. But that 2024 look? From one angle, it honestly looked like cereal and milk. Maybe she found inspiration in her breakfast. Next, Kristen Stewart. Now, Kristen's never been one to play it safe, but in 2018, she looked like a walking disco ball. Well, this look definitely turned heads, though maybe not for the right reasons. Jumping back to 2002, Sandra Bullock gave us a floral ruffled situation that looked more like a bedspread than a gown. A little too much fabric and not quite enough drama. You'd think someone as effortlessly stylish as Sandra would have had more luck with this one. Tilda Swinton, always a fashion risk-taker, turned up in 2001 wearing a look that resembled a fruit salad explosion. Not in a fashionable way, either. It gave off major art teacher at a garden party vibes rather than red carpet glamour. In 2011, Zoe Saldana stunned on the Cannes red carpet with a dress that looked like it had been stolen from a 1950s candy shop. Sometimes less is more. And the color explosion didn't stop there. Deepika Padukone in 2019 showed up in a gown that looked like a highlighter exploded. That lime green tulle was blinding. You could spot her from across the Riviera. Eva Green's 2007 dress was another head-scratcher. It had bold red and green sashes, clashing floral embroidery, and a super dramatic train. Honestly, it looked like the holiday season collided with high fashion, and not in the best way. Now, Beyoncé usually nails every look she wears, but in 2006, her Cannes dress gave major beach vacation vibes, and not in a good way. The tropical print was a little too resort wear for the red carpet, and the fit just didn't deliver that wow moment we expect from her. Now let's rewind to 2005, when Hilary Swank's dress looked like she grabbed a bedsheet and tied it around her hips in a rush. The awkward shape and strange, low waistline just screamed confusion, not her finest fashion moment. And while we're on the bedroom theme, Michelle Williams in 2010 gave us a look that felt more sleepover chic than a red carpet. The soft pink color and awkward bunching around the chest made it look like an ill-fitting pillowcase. Cute in theory, but not Cannes-level glam. Lastly, we've got Milla Jovovich's 2010 red and white look. And there's just something off about it. The belt, the colors. It gave a bit of a Pennywise vibe. Probably not what she was aiming for on the red carpet, unless she was secretly filming a stylish horror sequel. Cameron Diaz, back in 2002, gave us what can only be described as a netted disaster. It looked like she walked straight from a fishing competition to the red carpet. Not quite the Cannes entrance you want to make. Aishwarya Rai is usually a Cannes favorite. But in 2019, she showed up in what looked like a shiny cardboard box with a dramatic train. I love a bold look, but this one felt more like a fashion experiment that needed a few more test runs. Then there's Tina Kunaki in 2021, who showed up in oversized purple with a massive red bow. Honestly, it looked like someone wrapped her up like a gift and never finished the job. Fashion experiment or fashion nightmare? You tell me. Now, what do you think? What's the worst look of all time? And what was the most daring one? Share your thoughts in the comments.